Hi to all my YouTube followers. Welcome to Dunbar Harbour. We left Fastcastle Head and decided calling it the harbour, even though I've been there before. So I've gone a little bit of a look around, but it was freezing cold. The winds were gale force and the boys refused to actually come out of the Duke. So I've walked up to this little section just to get a view of the rocks and the waves, but the wind was blowing an absolute hoolie and you couldn't even hear the waves hitting the rocks. But I'm going to let you have just a little look at the minute of them crashing and just imagine that sound. I was absolutely frozen. Oh, I'd even got blooming thinking about water running off the end of my nose. But if you've watched the Fastcastle video, you'll understand what I mean. Please give me a subscribe, comment, like and share these videos. But now get ready for the next bit, it's funny. The weather is horrendous. I'm absolutely freezing. There's the castle behind me. I can't even talk, I'm so cold. Oh. It's quite an interesting place. She's just going, oh, the waves, look, just madness. Just look behind me this side. If you can hear me. I had to put the camera down because it just almost got blown out of my hands. I don't want to drop that. Anyway, this place has got so much history and it is well worth a visit. I've turned the volume down because the wind was just too much. If you want to read the Dunbar Harbour vaults, either Google it or zoom in on the bit that I've sort of stopped at. I wouldn't even walk around here on this day. The winds were horrendous. If you can see the flags, when we get up by the flags, they're just going like mad. There's history all here about the castle itself, which are just ruins, but it gives you all the dates and the information there. But again, Google it if you're into history. The harbour itself doesn't look that bad. The winds aren't blowing the water that much, but that's what harbour's for, isn't it? The wall's protecting it from the stuff behind it. So it's at this point I got to the end there and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna head back to the Duke. This car park is a donations car park, so you can park overnight there if you want to. You can see the orange flags there blowing like mad in the middle, and I just needed to get back and get ready and plan where I was going to go next. I just couldn't get warm. I was dithering. I should have put a better coat on really. But yeah, I'm still stopping, look, to do this, Victoria New Harbour and what it's about. Oh, some gorgeous beaches here now. This is near to Tantallon Castle. Oh, I can't stop dithering. I'm absolutely frozen. So we've just stopped at a place called Drift. I was hoping to grab a sauna, but it's not open, unfortunately. But it does look fantastic, look. little castle there in the background. And you've got like a lighthouse on there. Traffic was absolutely awful. I've just seen there's another bridge running in line with this. I'm hoping I'm on the right bridge. Isn't it fantastic how it's built? Look how amazing. I should definitely be Googling this and finding out when this was built and how long it actually took to build. But I feel like I've been driving all day today and I'm feeling really quite tired now. I think sat-nav's saying I've only got about 20 miles left to where I'm going. It's very windy going across here. I'm really pleased I'm not going very fast because the wind today has just been awful and the weather has just been awful. I walked to a castle earlier. It was about 3/4 of a mile from where I parked up at a farm. Let's get off this bridge. There we go. All done. This is a little park up, £5 donation at the leisure centre. Couldn't see any of this yesterday when we pulled up. It was just so misty and the sea was so rough.